From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
4-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Switch.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
The tackle made by
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
From the 27, Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Cowboys.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he will have the Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
No, man, no.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this position.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Mahomes pass.
4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Down at the 23-yard
2
line.
minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Check mark 33. Check mark 33. Yo, 15. Yo, switch it. Come on, switch it. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Now an option play on second down.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
That's good.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
first down. Prescott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Gun. Here's Prescott. Out to it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a... Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll look to throw right away. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll lose lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down. Yellow. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And going deep for Hill. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
And that's a tough throw because he's moving to his left. He's got to get his shoulders pointed back right to throw it all the way across field to try and connect. Unable to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
to throw, it's Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down right at
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Cowboys 7.
Butker's kick here is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Prescott. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
But it's 4th down.
And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Taco Charlton. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Oh, the jet sweep to start the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Sack.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Yeah, they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
Gain of 20. First down.
Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Prescott to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
At the 40-yard line.
On second down, it's Pollard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Prescott, he's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Chris Jones. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.
Thank you.